So Ashley, in our original announcement video, you acted like a complete fool, and you were the one who had originally started researching hiking the Appalachian Trail. Would you like to do a quick recap on that?
So my Aunt Sydney told us to look up the Appalachian Trail because at the time we were staying in Pennsylvania, Boiling Springs, close to it. Either way, whatever. But actually the campsite that we were staying at was literally like 0.5 miles from the trail, and we started hiking it and researching it, and we got on the trail and I just wanted to keep going, and it was just something that I fell in love with. And Mom thought that I was crazy, wouldn't let me go by myself. So then she was like, hey, how about we all go, which is an even crazier idea if you ask me, but, you know, whatever.
So now you're not going, right?
Sadly, no.
No. So, how do you feel about your mom and your siblings still going?
I'm scared to death. Like, you guys want me to be real and honest with y'all? My mother is crazy. My siblings are crazy. But honestly, my mother is stubborn. Very, very stubborn. So, with her stubborn, strong-willedness, I think they're gonna go all the way through.
And how will that make you feel?
Mad. Because I didn't get to go.
So this video is going to be question and answer with the kids. I polled a couple of AT Facebook groups that I'm in and asked if they could sit down and interview the kids what questions they would like to ask the kids and hear what their answers are. So here is a compilation of those questions and answers. So trail names. A long time ago when me and the kids were just camping a lot, we actually came up with what we called camp names. And we had some interesting ones, and that was, of course, before we even knew about the Appalachian Trail. So once we found out that there was such a thing as trail names, we felt that we had hiked with each other long enough and camped with each other long enough that we could assign trail names to each other. So the kids had a specific trail name for me, and I kind of altered it a little bit. So I say my trail name is Willow, and I'll just let the kids tell you what they think it is. What's my trail name?
Stinky Willow.
Why? Because why?
Stink. Stinky Willow.
And why is that?
Because you stink. You're like a willow.
Stinky Willow.
Why?
Because you have bad BL.
What is my trail name?
Stinky Willow.
Why?
Do I have to answer that? Because a lot of times you stink.
Okay, would you like to tell everybody what your trail name is?
Trail mix.
Trail Mix. Do you like that name?
Sure.
Sure.
Also have a whistle that says AT 2018, and it has my trail name on the other side of it.
Says
So you
Trail
all
Mix.
got one of those. Hi, my name is Riley.
Riley. And what is your trail name, Riley?
Little Wonder.
Little Wanderer.
This is a whistle with my trail name on it. And then on the other side it says AT 2018.
Hi, my name is Steven. My trail name is Blaze.
Hey guys, I'm Lacey, hashtag Goldilocks. By the way, that's my trail name.
This is my backpack buddy. His name is Torch.
This is Nibbles. She's my backpack buddy.
And what does she have on her front?
A hiking boot.
And on her back?
A backpack.
You like her?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
This is Gypsy.
I can't see her face. Okay, and what does she have on her back?
A backpack.
And you like her backpack?
It's colorful.
It's colorful.
This is Bonjourette. And I'm here to answer some of y'all guys' questions.
Yes. Okay, so I have some questions from people on some groups that we are in on Facebook that if they could sit down and interview you kids, I have compiled a list of the most common 3 questions that they would want to ask you guys. So I'm going to ask you guys, and I'm going to see what you have to say, okay? So, number 1 is kind of a 2-part question in one. How would you explain the Appalachian Trail to someone who has never heard of it before, and what does it mean to you personally right now? So break it up. How would you explain it to somebody that's never heard of it before?
I would basically say what it basically is, a 6-month hiking trail up in the mountains, middle of nowhere, that kind of thing.
Okay, and what does it, right now, what does it personally mean to you? Do you plan to get anything out of it?
Right now, I hope I get it done.
How would you explain it to somebody that doesn't know what it is?
It's a trail that goes 2,000 miles long.
Okay, and what, right now, what does it mean personally to you?
I had the word. It's going to be exciting.
Anything else?
Fun. New experiences.
So, if somebody were to ask you, what does the Appalachian Trail mean to you right now, what would you say?
It's basically just a dumb thing that shouldn't have been created.
Do you think that might change?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I think it should be just the waterfalls and beauty instead of having to hike so far to things.
Number 2, how do you plan to contribute to your family, or your tramily, as it's called on the trail, as far as chores or helping out on hiking days and all that goes?
Can you rephrase that?
What do you feel that you can do to help out, like when we get to camp or when we're hiking?
Well, I could either, one, start cooking, or get the tent set up while Mom's cooking or something.
How do you plan to contribute to your family or your tramily as far as chores and stuff go? Is that the first time you've heard that word?
Yeah.
It's a name for your trail family. It's called a tramily. So what do you feel that you can contribute to your group in order to help with, like, camp setup and on during the days and so on?
I don't know.
Well, that's reassuring. And number 3, what are you most and least looking forward to on the trail?
On the trail, okay, because the least would be easy. I don't really know most of what I'm looking for. Right now, it's just getting it done. Seeing old friends. And then least excited for is actually going.
Wow. What do you think about hiking and sleeping in a tent for 6 months?
Bananas. I think it's really crazy, and I don't want to do it. But there for a little bit, she gave us a choice, and then she was like, I'm going to regret it if I don't make you guys go. So now we're going and starting in the cold.
What do you think about hiking and sleeping in a tent for 6 months?
Not cool. Cold.
Cold? Are you looking forward to it? No. Okay.
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay, what are you looking forward to?
The beauty.
The beauty. What is your biggest fear And how do you plan on handling that while you're on the trail?
My biggest fear is the bears, and I plan to run out of breath blowing a whistle.
Okay, what's your biggest fear?
Night.
Night? Why?
Because, there's bears.
That's all you're worried about is bears?
Yes.
Okay, so when you say just to do it, I guess that means just sleep outside and get over it? Okay. What are you the most and the least looking forward to?
The cold.
The cold is the least?
Mhm.
Okay, so
The
what?
most is getting to see waterfalls and people in West Virginia.
So what are you looking forward to the least and the most?
The least is the hiking. The most is the waterfalls and the water.
You guys are fish, I'm telling you. Okay, so is there anything else that you'd like to add right now? No? Okay, we'll tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, I am proud of my family for going through with this and actually doing it.
So thanks guys for following us, and I hope that you continue to follow our journey. You can look us up on Facebook at Farmer Family 48, same on Instagram. And if you would like to learn how to help support us along our hike, feel free to message me. We may be setting up some type of an account to where you can donate, or we have also had people signing up to send us food boxes, and we've had people sign up to help us with rides and places to get showers and stuff like that. So yeah, just shoot me a message and keep following us. Thanks.